Have I managed to load up the wrong thing? I have. Fuck. All that. I needed to launch the SDK, didn't I? The custom levels. Dear Master, I've got a kid. Yep, 9 months old. Been a dad for 9 months now, and it's still a tough gig. Granted, I get away with it easy. But as soon as the whole maternity leave thing ends, which kind of has officially ended, it's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be tricky, especially with the whole lockdown business going on. It's confusing as heck in the UK. I do not want to have to get into it. Please check out Slayer's Rampage. You know, I just need people to collectively make a list of all the things they want me to check out and just send me a PDF where I can tick what I've looked at. Luigi Man.
And I'm gonna keep coming back for more.
Well, firstly, I'll read Beefy Panda. Thank you for the 8-month streak, 17 months total. And Luigi Man, welcome back. Hope you don't mind me. The chat's moving. Spitting my Doom mapping streams on Discord. I don't really care as long as there's no drama or anything. I don't really mind. No drama, no spam. Just, you know, general stupid good times. That's all I want on the Discord personally. You gotta go play Warhammer Daedalus. Oh, good luck with that. So this is the difference between the SDK and the regular version. You can load in custom levels. Melancholy, thank you so much. 5 gift subs. The kid's gonna be in for a wild ride when she asks me about what I did. I played a lot of Doom. Right, you know. Let's get into it. Heaven and hell, let's rock. I'm gonna be awful. I'm gonna be awful at this, by the way. Music confused the shit out of me for a second. The music actually low? So the music isn't tied to... Wait. So confused by how the music works in this. Jeez, I have to lower my volume so much. So yeah, these are all new. Oh wait, now it applies. For fuck's sake. That's more like it. These sound settings are weird. That's more like it. That's so strange. 22 months, Repard. Thank you so much. The fuck am I even doing?
Oh hi, Mark Marikaskel.
Ah. Down the poop chute. But of course, it's always down the poop chute. CD music. Ain't got a clue. God damn, this is a close quarter opening. Anyway, 1 point of health. That's about right for me. That is about right for me. Oh god, the music track loops. Yeah, I really want to blow that up, but I know it's gonna kill me. Oh no! No, we're fine. We're fine. Oh, there's wolf in that room as well. Luigi Man, you didn't catch if I said anything. Oh yeah, I said I don't really care as long as there's no drama and there's no spam. Fuck. I like my Discord boring. It's literally in the rules. It's literally in the rules. Well, it doesn't have to be dull. I just don't want it to be too interesting, you know what I mean? I prefer it to just be a place where people can shoot the shit. Post the occasional goofy moment. Yeah, I don't want it to turn into a mess. That's why I don't post the Discord link everywhere, I just have it here on Twitch. Is there a level editor for Dusk? Yes, there absolutely is. Also, you can import levels from a variety of other games. Did you know that you can import Quake maps? Did you know that you can import, I think, Half-Life maps as well? It's pretty good on that front. Which reminds me that in terms of map jams and that kind of stuff, there is a Proteus map jam
Getting closer to end of 2020 with boomer shooters.
that is offering cash prizes. So I might keep an eye on that. Not to enter, rather to just play it. Isn't that a great texture? For sure it is. Outro. Getting closer to the end of 2020. With boomer shooters, well, it's something that takes the edge off. Sometimes you just want to John Woo a bitch. Is Twitch posting an off-topic non-kosher? No. I was just saying it's fine to post streams in off-topic. I just don't want it to get spammy in the Discord. I don't want it to get drama-filled. As long as people know, where the line is, it'll be cool. Sometimes people just need to be told if the particular brand of shitposting pushes the boat out a little too far, you know, that kind of stuff. For the most part, I'm usually pretty chill. Your brain's all over the place, Schwab. My brain's all over the place. Well, welcome to the brain not being where it's supposed to be. I am utterly exhausted. I know I probably don't look it. I probably look fucking fantastic. But that's just the lighting. That's just the lighting. It's all special effects. I'm actually as ashen as they come. I haven't slept. The baby keeps pooping on me.
Free money.
And the last few edits I've done have drained my brain so heavily that I'm surprised I can even string together a coherent sentence right now. That's friggin' neat, though. Big old giant meat hooks. Take some free money, Exigo. Thank you very much. Thank you for the Prime sub. 27 months of Prime subs. Much appreciated. Oh, anyway. Nope. There's my shotty. Oh god, I'm out of everything. How did I manage that? Especially with these guys. Actually, where's mine? Oh, did I get them to win fight? Brilliant. Perfect. fuck, it's the mortar, isn't it? Kaboom. 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 There we go. God, I keep missing. Sometimes you just want them to go directly into your projectile, and they don't. I always forget that you can reload that. Hey! Less of that. Less of that. This is a tricky one. This is a tricksy one. Man, I cannot figure out what the fuck I'm doing with these audio settings right now. Anyway, back into the poop chute. Where am I going? There we go. The explosion delay physically hurts you. Well, you know, yeah, you can manually detonate. A Schwab correctly stated. I nearly did like a physical dodge. When I saw like the soldier pointing at me, I was like, ugh. Whoa. I dodge out the way, physically. Luigi, you finished the main game on stream, you missed the first 2 secret maps. What of this? Those goddamn tables get in the way. I sure as shit picked some intense maps to get me back in the groove, didn't I? Oh yeah, I forgot these guys. They do their whatchamacallit? Homing shot. That's me. I got at least 2 riveters back, left, so that should be a-okay. No saves? Oh no, I just forget. Did F6? There we go. Just takes me a while to get back in the groove, you know?
What the fuck?
I think I've got both of them. Oh, this is working out much better. I forgot how hilarious their deaths were. They're just like... they just ball up. Oh, is that like a modeled gun? Hold the phone. Is that modeled in the mapper? If that is, that's freaking crazy. That's detail. That's like unnecessary detail. Oh shit, he's alive. Now, if there was one place for the soup... The soup? Yeah, the soup. The soupy soap to possibly be. It would be around here. But it ain't. I can understand why, you know, certain mappers might not want to put the bar of soap in their level, or at least make it extremely difficult to find. Because it breaks things. It breaks things. Have I ever covered Final Neo Doom on Doom Mod Madness or live streams? I'm not sure I have, you know. The name vaguely rings a bell, but doesn't ring a bell enough to convince me that I actually covered it. I'd have to double check it. I got the other one. Ooh. This is fine. shit. I should have saved the, I know I can get him with other weapons, but I just want to try and do it with this. Nah. I do always like that idea of hell being just an inverted version of regular reality. I'm trying to think of other games that do it. Did Devil May Cry do that at some point? I don't know why I'm looking over there. I'm expecting the webcam to be there again. I've still not learned the muscle memory yet. 19 months, Vesperando. Thank you very, very much. The crunch on death makes you cringe every time, Luigi. Oh, I just find it kind of adorable. The enemies themselves, horrifying. In the right context. Is there an invisible wall on this? Yeah, just there. It knocks you off. Alright. What are we doing here then? What's the thing? What's the stuff? What's the gimmick? I know. Oh, it might be this. Do I have to go up this? Do I have to break one of these? Break these cuffs? Unfortunately, it looks like I've already gotten myself confused. That's a shame. I must be missing something obvious. Can I use the chains? This is a bit inelegant, isn't it, this section? You recognize this music, but not from where you guess Painkiller? Maybe. Your guess is probably better than mine. Alright, what the heck am I missing? So, it stands to reason that I need to get through there. That would be my first guess, considering this is inverted. But I'm not quite sure how. Alright, I can hop up that. Maybe I gotta hop up the pillars. Hop. Oh, that does kind of work. Hop. Up. Yeah, I keep sliding off the thing. Eh. Hey, there we go. Yeah, maybe I got put off the pillars because of that one. There's just like an invisible wall on it. You thought Painkiller was a song by Judas Priest? It is. It's also a game. Reasonably well known one like that. Oh. Huh? Is that meant to happen? I'm not quite sure what that is. Nah, I'm not quite sure about that. I like the idea. I'm not so sure about the execution. Oh. Anything else I can get from in here? Do I need to demolish that thing? There's the upside down gun. Was there anything I needed to pick up? Ain't got a clue. I did hit that switch a few times. And it did some very strange things. Oh! There we go. Reminds you a bit of Above So Below. I'm trying to remember which map that is. I'm not so good with map names. Oh, hi! The Guardian makes an appearance. And can absolutely be demolished. with this gun. He didn't stand a chance. What am I playing this on? I'm playing this on Sierra Miro, right? Zero. Hierro. Have I won? Is that it? What portal has been activated? I did get a button that said portal activated, right? Do they mean that one? Oh, now I can get up it. That needs a little bit of a touch on it. That needs some work. That needs some work. It needs some effect on the exit portal. I just had to assume that was maybe where they wanted me to go. So that was Heaven and Hell. What's next on our list? That's above, so below is the mishmash in previous levels. Oh, I remember that. Wingmates, 30 months.
Marika.
Thank you. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, this is the same map I just played. I'm gonna have to reload the game. Oh. Have I heard of Immortal Redneck? I have. It just didn't appeal to me at the time, I think. That's the one where you're like an Egyptian redneck mummy, right? You know why it didn't appeal to me? Because I am fucking sick of Egypt. Nothing against Egypt. Personally. Nothing against Egypt. I blame Serious Sam. I fully blame Serious Sam. It has made me absolutely sick to the back teeth of playing Egypt-themed levels. No cursing, Gentle Soul. Well, that starts now, I guess. God damn it. That doesn't count. Right. Modding. Yeah. Let's just enable all of these. Actually, except Heaven and Hell, because I've already played that. Yeah. Level select, custom level. Cool. Cool. We are now back on track. No power slave. I'll make an exception for Exhumed. I'll make an exception. I know that makes me sound like a bit of a hypocrite, but I live by my own standards. Power slave gets a pass. Oh, chat, you can curse as much as you like. It's just me. That's what that's for. I'm not allowed to curse. For at least, how long is it? I can't even remember. I can't even remember how long I'm not allowed to curse for. I guess it's up to me. So... new map, who dis? So are you sensing the theme yet? Visually, I'm already enjoying this a bit more than Heaven and Hell. This is definitely appealing to my sense of vertigo. And it's not being quite as impatient as Heaven and Hell when it comes to the weaponry. That one just went straight off the bat to like super shotgun, grenade launcher, riveter, that kind of stuff. Fuck. Oh, it teleports you. That's nice. So it's not insta fail if you fall off the map. That's very considerate of them. That is extremely considerate. Okay. This is freaking me out a bit when it comes to where I need to keep my footing. Coming around that corner, it was just like, oh hi, fancy seeing you here. Now we can just murder everyone from afar. Sorry, I went very Bane. I went very Bane without a mask. Murder them from afar. Okie dokie. How to do this without embarrassing myself, part 2. Let's see. Yeah, it's was that a goat in an upside down shitter? Oh no, wait, it's meant to be like a wooden kennel. Oh fuck. Well, that's just a great place to have to fight. I got no hunting rifle rounds, so screw that. Just gonna scroll down chat. Don't forget to save scum. Duly noted. This is why people don't teleport to Australia. Yeah, you just fall straight off the face of the earth. Oh, oh, hello. Oh. Do I have shotgun rounds? Yes, I do. Why was I bothering with the pistols? Imagine a Ghost Rider mod for Doom. Is that the extent of it? You're not gonna elaborate on that? You could use the flame whip, the flame chain whip, drive a motorbike up buildings, that kind of stuff. As far as I know, I'm not aware of a Ghost Rider mod. But then again, I am not the be-all and end-all when it comes to what is and what isn't available. For example, I was reading my copies of that E1M1 Boomer Shooter magazine because I assisted with the Kickstarter for that. Got myself some physical copies. It's nice to have some physical magazines for that stuff. And I've actually ended up discovering a few retro-styled FPSs that I wouldn't mind giving a whirl at some point. Maybe even later this week or the start of next week. One in particular I was interested in was called The Spy Who Shot Me. It was cheap as shit. Still is cheap as shit. It's like less than $1. Fuck. I'm fine. Luigi man, your head is constantly on fire. That's the extent of Ghost Rider. You just take damage and then you die. Yeah. Right, I might... No, I've only got 2 rounds. I won't. I won't.
Kill him.
But yeah, this level is a lot more substantial. A lot more interesting. Need the health. Ah, sugar. Have I ever heard of Ghost Runner? Yeah, I did a big old stream of it. It's currently archived on Icarus live streams. The YouTube channel. Did I not save scum? Why have I got a sword? When did I get a sword? I don't remember picking up a sword. I'm so confused. Anyway.
Heretic.
Fuck you. Honestly, why doesn't it not just go to my recent quick save? Oh fuck! Accidentally fell out the window. Don't you just hate it when that happens? Whoops! Fell out the window again into the ceaseless void. Okay, before I drop down, get that health. Now I can get the thing with the thing that does the stuff. I've still not found any keys, which is mildly concerning. Viscera Fest is looking fine. Ultra Kill still has a sexier MC. Why does everyone loot the robot? I was gonna make a shitpost video not too long ago where I'm typing V1 X Gabriel into Google search. Actually, no, I was gonna make it a deep cut. I was gonna go to Bing. I was gonna go to Microsoft Bing, because who uses Bing? Turn off safe search and then search for V1 X Gabriel Rule 34, and then the FBI would arrest me. That's pretty much the extent. That's pretty much the extent of it. Okie dokie. This is where I came across it earlier. Can't actually remember what exactly I did wrong, but it was enough to make me have to restart shit, so... Save scum! Ah, yeah, I remember this. Man, I love the hunting rifle. Oh, that was because of switching to shotguns, wasn't it? Ugh. There should be a bot or a command to let me know the save scum. Hey, if I don't internalize it, I never will. Alright, there's one place I didn't explore, which was here. Turns out there's nothing good. Did I say good? I meant bullshit. You know, I'll take it. I'll take it. Why do ladders always fuck me over? Line him up. Ah. Nothing more satisfying when you can get a twofer on some of these enemies. It's just nice. Hunting rifle has no right to feel this good. Yeah, I'll allow it. It's allowed to feel that good. Well, they say never look a gift horse in the mouth. Actually, come to think of it, what does that even mean? That phrase. What is a gift horse? Is it the horse that's been gifted? And why would you look it in the mouth? Why specifically the mouth? Surely there's other parts of the gift horse that you'd be checking first, like it has 4 fully functional legs. You know, 2 eyes. Yeah, basic stuff. Basic stuff. Is it because they've got a stink bomb in their mouth? Is it, God forbid, is it rigged to blow? Is that why you should never look a gift horse in the mouth? I don't know. You can tell the age of a horse by looking at its teeth. Well, that's something I have just learned today. Thank you very much for that, Lieutenant Havoc. And Passing Lurker. We've got a font of information here. Apparently that is why you should never look a gift horse in the mouth. How do I keep doing that? The more you know. So, I got a blue key. Where does the blue key go? It goes here. Let's go shove the blue key in the blue hole.
Kill him.
No! No! It's not so bad when they're stuck on a corner, is it? They kind of lose the scariness somewhat. But it's still the lead up, you know. It's the lead up. The lead up to the spook. Fuck. I didn't check my health, did I? Aw. God damn it. Anyway, I need to go pee. I'll be right back.
It's time to chew gas and kick bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
Okie dokie. So, things I need to do better. Saving. Absolutely saving. Keeping my health. Keeping my health in one piece. That'll be another good one. That'll be another good one to do. 51 health though. 51 health. Then again, I am playing on Ciro Miero, so I've only got myself to blame. comes that old damage dealing. Ah. Oh my god. How did I even miss? Really bad at tracking my shots. If there's one significant shortcoming I have in any FPS, I'm terrible at leading my shots. Absolutely awful at it. Right, so we need to head for the blue doors, which I will save before I go in. I forget how fast they can lob those projectiles. I think that's another consequence of this difficulty. Yeah, get in the hole. No! Stupid freaking Wendigos.
Heretic.
Yeah, that works. That works pretty good. So what else? Let's stick with the shotties. Yeah, I forgot it took that many. Fuck. All good. First try. Easy peasy. Now, if only I had a mortar. I'm just happy that this thing just takes him out so quickly. You see, you get the mortar now. But when you really need it, do you get it? No. Clearly, there's only one reason why I've not been doing that right. Clearly. It's not the exhaustion from a ridiculous 2 weeks worth of solid work. It's clearly not being inebriated enough. Hey Mickey, you want a single player Quake reboot? I don't know how I feel about that. I'd like a continuation of Quake 1. Fucking hell, this quick save business is annoying me. It doesn't go to your most recent save, it goes back to the start of the map. I'd go for that, yeah. I'd want another Quake rather than a reboot, where it goes from sci-fi to cosmic horror, which they could easily do. They've still got Quake champions burning the, you know, the midnight oil for that kind of thing. I don't think they go survival horror. Not if they've got people like Hugo Martin or Marty Stratton. They know their shit too well to go for that. In my estimation, anyway. Oh. What do I have? Hunting rifle, yes. I didn't want to get cocky, but I'm pretty sure she wasn't going to be able to hit me there. And I'm still alive, so yeah, guess what? Theory proven. Theory proven. That was my own fault. I mean, it's not like I have to go far to try that again. I only go around the corner. What kind of hup do I need to do for this? Nope, not that kind of hup. As long as it's not about the Strog. You know, I'd love a spin-off about the Strog. I kind of like the Strog. I think the Strog are cool. But I'd like them be their own spin-off thing. Like Quake Wars, Enemy Territory. Enjoyed the shit out of that. You see the video where Hugo was whining about the speedrun? Yeah. Ah, fuck. However, I can understand where he's coming from as a developer. As a game designer. Not that I know jack shit about development or game design, but I can see where he's coming from. Alright, where was that yellow door? I don't remember. Trying to remember, damn it. Wait, what? Oh, I remember where it was now. I remember where it was. Eh. Oh, come on. There we go. But yeah, in my opinion, Hugo reserves the right to be pissy about a speedrun that breaks everything he's built. That sounds A-okay to me. Downright reasonable. I'm dead. Oh boy, I suck. Ugh. I mean, this shouldn't be a surprise. This shouldn't be a surprise to anyone turning up here. I mean, I did make the statement quite early that this ain't gonna be a particularly good stream. With regards to the gameplay. Gameplay. Come to these streams for gameplay. Sure as shit don't come from my personality, because that's about as thin as cardboard. Arcturus, why you'd be interested in a new Quake 1 game? Part of you thinks Quake 1 already exists and is good. That's kind of my view. That's my view, to be honest. Personally, I'm a fan of crusty graphics. I mean, you know, have you seen what I'm playing? I absolutely adore Ultra Kill. Even more so with its really ridiculous visual modes turned on. Actually, is there anything through here I can get? I found a secret, but is there anything in the secret? What the fuck are you? What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? I think someone done goofed. Ah. Shit, even with that power up, that room is gonna be tough. You want Quake 1, but Sean, you try Arcane Dimensions. Oh, absolutely. Would recommend. Would highly recommend Arcane Dimensions. Right. Right. This room. It's a big fat meanie. A big fat stupid poopy dumb face.
At at Mr. underscore Icarus. Fuck you, fucking oath. Also, how have you been, mate? Has the Doom baby been letting you sleep?
I love how that voice thing reads things out sometimes. Thank you so much, Eddie. 12 months, is it? Well. Tier 2, 12 months notice. Also, no, the new baby has not been letting me sleep. I'm surprised I was even able to muster the will to do the stream today. I know it's been a few weeks since my last stream, but that's why. That's why. Oh, God damn it. Yeah. Axe. Oh shit. Fuck! There, I'm starting to get people sub for almost 5 years. Gonna need a new icon. Hey, my fan base may be modest, but boy are they dedicated. Jesus. Eddie, have I given Diabotical a go? Even if it is on the cursed Epic Store. This may sound controversial, but I don't really care all that much about the Epic Store versus the Steam Store kind of thing. I think I'm too old to give a shit about that stuff right now. That said, no, I have not played it. I have not played it. Probably should. Probably should. I mean, I did go through a phase of just slamming nothing but Quake Live for a while. Come on. Kablooey. Kabablooey. Did I get him? Did he died? Gotta keep moving. Super hot rules. Time only moves when you move. I know I'm playing this room extremely cowardly, but my health disappears in a friggin' blink of an eye, so... You get most of your stuff from GLG Cynicism. I get my stuff from everywhere. Everywhere. Wherever it's available and it's the most reasonable, I'll get it. I'll get it. Legally. Of course. Gotta make sure the, don't get stung on that stuff. Hey, first try. Can you believe it? Hadn't even seen the room before, just straight through. Straight through, no problems. Like this section. This section is going to be absolutely no problems. No problems whatsoever. Oh! Fucking hate them guys. Eddie's Diabotical is a good arena shooter. Made by 2GD, who is a legend. High praise. Finkel, this is easily your favorite FPS ever, and you've played a lot of them. Dusk is great. Dusk is great. It just is. It just is. There's like no two ways about it. Any argument. Is Dusk good? Yes. Argument over. Dusk is also a really good way of weeding out those people that are completely superficial about certain games. If they look at Dusk and they go, it looks so old, then clearly they just have trash taste. They're all superficial and nothing else. Because if they'd sit down and play it, they'd go, man, this feels good. Plays like butter. Is anyone actually arguing that Dusk is awesome? Here? No. Of course not. But, you know. Because this is a big wide world that we live in. There's gonna be someone out there that thinks Dusk ain't all that. And, quite frankly, they need a good talking to. Gotta sit them down. Oh, listen, buddy. Listen, buddy, I heard you talking shit about my waifu, Dusk. That shit ain't gonna fly. They've been going peak boom already, watching old VODs of Cooler and Thresh. I watch those, like, Quake Duel meets, and I'm just like, what the... How? How do you develop that level of accuracy and timing and just... And actually, you know what? I know what the answer to that is. You play a shitload of one game. Forever and ever and ever. And you get good. This is why I'm perfectly average at most games I play. Oh, fuck, it's John.
Come on! Kill me! Kill me, come on!
I should have known. Should have known if I'm going to be perfectly honest. Had to turn up sooner or later. Have I played any Post Void? I made a video on it, Thorgrim. Over on the YouTube. This just reinforces my my point that YouTube is actively screwing me right now. None of my stuff gets recommended anymore. There was a short period about a month ago where all of my stuff got recommended, and I had a really good month, and now it's dead. My channel is fucking dead. If you want to know how dead my channel is right now, look at the amount of views for the Proteus video. It's bad. I know some of you will look at those and go, oh, those are fine numbers. You've got like 15, 12,000 views. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That would have been friggin' amazing for me 5 years ago. Oh, how the fuck am I even gonna do this? How the fuck am I even gonna do this section? It's a small confined space. Not all that much health. There's a health power up down there actually. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. You friggin' cheese it. That's how you do it. I have Proteus video. Yep. It's like my most recent upload. Oh boy. Right, so what do I want to play next? So far I've played Heaven and Hell. Was that what I just played, Above and Below? What was the name of this map? Oh, my brain is just... Yeah, that was Above and Below. So, Deep Dive into Sin. That's the next one. I don't upload as often as the algorithm likes. You know, to be honest, these days, I'm feeling pretty happy if I manage 3 uploads a month. With my current living conditions, the current lifestyle, 3 uploads is a good number to shoot for. Yeah, dealing with parenthood kind of thing. Oh, hello! That's very much an Ultra Kill intro. Recognize that right away.
Heretic.
To be honest, you've avoided it for spoiler's sake. Ah, that's fine. That's completely understandable. I spoil the shit out of that. It's a full 20+ minute breakdown of almost every level. Shit. Gonna be a toughie. I mean, how often does the algorithm want people to upload on YouTube? Should be happy that people are even uploading to begin with. All it should care about is whether there are subjects relevant to people's interests being uploaded, and serve them to the people with said interests. That should pretty much be it. I know there's this whole background stuff where it's got a monitor for spam uploads and all that kind of stuff, but gee. How long has YouTube been operating now? And they're still constantly fucking things up. Like, multiple times a year. They always find fresh ways of fucking people over. It exasperates me. And for a lot of people that say, oh, why don't you just use this service or that service? I've looked at these various other services, and let me tell you, they're not a fucking patch on the reach of YouTube. Especially when it comes to maintaining a livelihood. Have I looked at E1N1 magazine? Yeah, I kickstarted the thing. Not personally, but I kickstarted it a reasonable enough tier to get physical copies. I mean, there's my first copy, which is really awkward to read on the bus. Apologies if it's getting a bit blurry. I've got a filter on my camera that blurs the background. So that's E1M1 issue 1. I've also got issue 2. Pretty good. And I've also got issue 3. With your boy Viscerafest on the cover. It's got a Caleb on the back of it. This one's got a Doomslayer on the back of it. But yeah, if you wanna establish your pro gamer big PP energy while riding the bus, this is the one you read. This is the one you read. You read this to establish dominance on the bus, because you'll be just like, huh, yeah. How interesting. And everyone's just gonna have to deal with the icon of cheeks. Sorry about the blur filter. I blame Nvidia. I blame Nvidia. That broadcast tool that I'm using. Sometimes it doesn't know what to focus on. What is bus? Well, gather around, children. Used to be this this vehicle, yeah, that you got on and you paid money and it would take you places. Kind of like a taxi, but you don't get to decide where it stops. There's a map pack for Dust. Dust? Maybe not, but Dusk, yes. This was part of a winter map jam. 8 maps. Centered around the theme of above and below. Why am I getting 41 FPS? Oh yeah. Because I got the wrong camera on. I died anyway, it doesn't matter. Alright, so, okay. Why am I getting friggin' 40-something FPS on this level? You sure I was getting reasonable FPS on others?
Unbeliever.
Ah. You need to run DUSK SDK for this? Yes, yes you do. Gotta admit, pretty cool level though. Got a little bit of Escher Labs in it, with the tiling. But I like the verticality of it. Neat. Or I say, even tidy.
Kill him.
But yeah, you can't get this running if you're not using the SDK. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'd say the only downside of having a monitor that's capable of 144 megahertz is that it is super noticeable when you dip below 60. It doesn't make 60 look all that bad, which is a worry that a lot of people have. Oh yeah, this is definitely Ultra Kill themed. I heard the music kick in. Yeah, 60 on a 144 hertz monitor is fine. Fine. But yeah, you wanna get that full juice, you know? It explains why my FPS is low. Well, that giant outdoor scene, yep. Mapping is really valuable for people understanding how to optimize their levels. Because you wouldn't believe how many people think they can just do whatever the fuck they want. And the engine will be able to deal with it. No. There are still limitations. BDR, your spoiled ass is used to full 32 map jams. 32 map jams. I find like shorter map jams to be preferable, if I'm gonna be honest. I find I get really fatigued around about the I don't know, map 16. I have to take a break. But then again, you know, most normal people, that's what they do. They take a break. Me, I need to like play the entire thing in like a single day in a single sitting.
Non-believer.
You glad David used Unity for this? If it weren't for that, there wouldn't be any custom map or mod support. Really? I wasn't aware of that. Was not aware of that. I've had mild 9 health. Wait, even want to save? I've had mild delusions about learning how to make my own games. But it is a lifestyle. It is something you need to fully immerse yourself in. Otherwise, you're going to be spending, 10 years working on your first project. Paula, hey. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ah, I got nailed. You can't believe Randy's trying to avoid paying Bobby Prince. You can't believe? You can't believe? I believe it. It's typical Randy shit. Ah, fuck. Dusk crashed. We'll reload it. We'll reload it. At this rate, I'm not gonna finish all of these. Even with only 8 maps. Firstly, I'm terrible. I'm so out of practice, it's not even funny. Randy sexually assaulted the voice actor for Claptrap. Alright, even I know the story behind that, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't sexual assault. The internet is just like an endless game of telephone. It's amazing. Wait, I need to load. There we go. Gearbox still better than Konami? True. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. Hey, I don't know how many of you have heard this. Blue Point, the guys behind the Shadow of the Colossus remake, and most recently the Demon's Souls remake for PS5, which has been very warmly received, is actively working on a Metal Gear Solid remake. Probably for the PS5. You know, at this point, I'll probably take it. It's all but confirmed. All but confirmed. You know, all I need right now is Elden Ring to be, you know, updated with a new trailer or some shit, and I will be happy. I will be a happy Larry. Happy as Larry. 8 points of health, baby. Let's go! This is just how I do. This is just how it be. 27 frames per fucking second because your map is really poorly optimized, and a reasonably low amount of health. Fuck it. Let's just do it. Let's fucking go. It's super impressive, don't get me wrong, but Jesus fucking Christ, optimize your shit. Open books can be interacted with. We watched on in horror as Minos lay broken. Oh fuck. Shit. Ooh. Oh, it's a rat! Fuck off. From the ashes of Minos, the heavens divine forged this land anew. Well, they've done a pretty shitty job so far. Hey, look, it's Manhattan. New York. New York. New York. New York. That's how all of them talk, right? That's how people from New York sound. Even the ladies. New York. I heard some scientists. I heard a scientist. Fuck. See music? Hey, hey. Is it too late to say safe? Never. Never too late. Right. So, aesthetically, structurally, I fucking love this map. Performance-wise, it sucks. You love how there's so many new throwback shooters to look forward to. Graven, Core Decay. I'm really looking forward to Core Decay. That tickles my Deus Ex itch. My Deus Ex taint. Ha! One more switch to go. What's around here? A secret! I was thinking it was entirely too accessible. You see I bought Hades? Yes, I got it on sale. Everyone has been absolutely raving about Hades, so I figured why not pick it up now that it's a little cheaper. And I've potentially got a little bit more time. The reason I hadn't picked it up sooner is because I've just been swamped. I have been absolutely swamped. I mean, I'm still swamped if I'm going to be honest. I've been playing Yakuza 6. I've been playing Yakuza Like a Dragon simultaneously because I've been trying to close out the Kiryu saga and, you know, also play the new one because I just love the idea of Yakuza being a turn-based RPG. And then there's everything below that, really. There's only so many hours in the day. There's only so many hours in the day. You said performance sucks and your internet went down, Marvel. Oh god, with great power. I gotta be more careful. I gotta be more careful with my words. I'm literally shaping reality as I speak. Sorry about that, Marvel. Sorry about that. I'm not sure I need the only so many enemies left to go from. They're already all here in the map. And it kind of gets in the way of the, you know, me aiming at everyone. Oh shit, the dog! I love that enemy. It's probably one of my favorite enemies in Dusk. Because it's so dumb. I love it. Cart dog. Cart dog is here to fuck you up. Oh shit, we got Digos. When Digos. Good job this is a nice open area, which means I can just fucking bounce around like a lunatic. Am I even aiming? Yes, yes I am. There we go. Hey. This music alone gives you the itch to play this game. Well, the music that's been playing from this level is actually from Ultra Kill, and if you haven't played Ultra Kill, you should play Ultra Kill. See, music you picked up Devil May Cry 5, very good pick. Absolutely brilliant game. Whoa, whoops, someone forgot to fill a puddle. Uh, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. For all of this big, sprawling ambition, it is so, so easy to overlook a detail. So easy. Especially if you're just, you know, like one guy. Especially if you're just one guy. No! I should have saved. I haven't saved yet. Why didn't I save? Guess what? It's because I'm an idiot. We're fine. Now I've saved. Now I've saved. I'll save again. There we go. Easy peasy. There's health outside. I'm gonna go get that. There we go. Oh no, I got 147 health. Never mind. Never mind. UAC, you've seen Ultra Kill in action, and it is also a game you want to add to your collection. Absolutely. Really should. Ugh. Arcturus, Devil May Cry 5 is great. You love that V has a button dedicated to reading poetry in battle. Yes. It's a shame. I'd say my most unfortunate aspect of Devil May Cry 5 is that about 75% of the game ends up taking place in that giant blood tree. But yeah, on that front, it could have done with a little bit, just a smidge more variety. But other than that, you know, can't complain. I love how the Dark Souls influence is even prevalent in Devil May Cry 5, and I'm not meaning in the terms of it being hard or, you know, using bonfires or that kind of shit. It's more of a subtle thing to me. There's like the way that you lock onto enemies, the way you deal and dodge and parry, that kind of stuff. That's what I notice. Things like camera placement. When you start noticing, it's amazing how many developers have sat up and taken notice of just how phenomenally successful Dark Souls was, and just, you know, cherry picking little elements of it for use in their own games. Have I seen the trailer for Hellpoint? I've played the demo for Hellpoint. It's interesting, but I don't know if it quite tickles my pickle when it comes to a Souls-like. That makes any sense whatsoever. It probably doesn't. It's something about the feel, you know? There's something about the game feel. It just doesn't quite click for me. I mean, sure, I should probably give it a more significant go, because all I played was the demo. But, yeah. There's just something that FromSoft does supremely well. And other developers seem to really struggle to properly emulate. I think if there's one game I need to give a fair shake, it's maybe Mortal Coil. I know a lot of people are probably sleeping on that one because it's Epic Store, but... Pew! I love how the music just stops after that. You want FromSoft to surprise everyone with a new Armored Core? I would love nothing more than an Armored Core. Believe me, I love my Armored Core. But, you know, I'd also like, you know, some Elden Ring. Ah! Oh, no, 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 no. It's a good job I got that over health. We're fine. We're fine. It's A-okay. The new mech game. How many of you have played Demon Ex Machina? How would you rate it? I've been kind of iffy, umming and ahhing over it. I mean, it looks exactly like the kind of mech game that I'd happily enjoy, but for some reason I'm just really apprehensive when it comes to pulling the trigger on that one. I mean, it's on sale now, so you know, there's that. Man, I am not surprised about the performance on this level in the early stages, considering just how fucking long it is. Wheezy boys! There we go. Because you too used to Armored Core 4 Answer and the like. I think Armored Core 4 Answer was actually the last Armored Core I played. I didn't get much Armored Core 5. Whatever the heck because they do like a half expansion, don't they? They do like the numbered title, and then they do like a halfway like update of that release. I liked that idea, but I just wish there was a new goddamn fucking Armored Core. What was on Epic? Mortal Coil, Souls-like. I've heard it's pretty decent. I played the demo. Daphosoid, Demon Ex Machina, the story is boring, no interesting characters. But how about the gameplay? How's the gameplay? I've heard that it's vaguely like Armored Core Light. Pull up to your destiny. Whee! Oh shit, there goes my fucking frames again. I think someone underestimated just how useful the friggin' sword is when it came to the design of the encounters in this map. Because, let's face it, if my frames are tanking this much, what's going to be easier for me to use? A straight up melee weapon? Yes. Yes. Yes.
Tink, what about frames? Playing in 4K?
Oh, that ain't my fault. That ain't my fault, Skullcrow. That's the map. This map is ridiculous in terms of how big it is and the amount of visual real estate it's using. So this map specifically is what is tanking the frames. I accept no blame. I mean, sure, I'm playing in 1440p and downscaling to 900 feet of the screen, but whee! I'm gonna flip full up. Yeah, ain't my fault. Ain't my fault. Blame the mapper. You'll note that it fluctuates fairly wildly depending on where I'm pointed, what section I'm in. Oh, we got Wheezy boys. I gotta admire the ambition though. really well designed. Just the performance that lets it down. I can hear Wendigos. I'm just not sure what floor they're on. Probably bottom floor. There it is. Did I say thanks to the sub Skullcra? 31 months. Thank you so much. Spoon, you've been thinking about a mech game where you fight kaijus atop rooftops and have similar mechanics like
WTF.
Dusk, Blood,
41 months.
and level design like Quake? In a mech game? Oh, that sounds like a mess, dude. I'd narrow your focus first. If you want my first gut reaction to that idea, are you sure? I think you're gonna have to go through a few rounds of prototyping before you settle on that one. Varric, how am I doing? I'm alright. Thoroughly friggin' knackered, but you know, not too bad. Did I kill him? No, I killed him. Good. What happened to Mortal Shell? Did people just drop it? No, it released on Epic Store. It happens with every Epic Store release. It releases on Epic Store. The reviewers are really enthusiastic about the game because the game is good. And then because it's on Epic Store, a load of people thoroughly dismiss prospect of playing it because I'm not entirely sure, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. You know, when it comes to the Epic Store thing, I have completely lost all perspective. I have no idea anymore what the beef is, what the problem is, why people are doing whatever they're doing. I don't particularly care, if I'm going to be honest. Because either way, I still get to play my goddamn video games. Oh, fuck. Developer gets paid. Sure, Tim Sweeney is developing his foothold in the industry and whatever, but okay, I guess. Is Graven coming to consoles? Ain't got a clue. Launcher sucks. I get that. If there's a game that I really want to play, I can't think of any personal overarching reason why I wouldn't want to buy it. Because, if I'm going to be honest, most of the games I've bought on the Epic Store worked okay. I mean, sure, they can tighten up their operation a fair bit. That is absolutely true. Oh, did they just kill themselves? Great. Is this the end of the map or what? Where the fuck? What is this? It's a door. I wouldn't have known that was a door. It was so cloaked in shadow. I thought it was a portal. Oh boy. Oh, it's Cerberus again. Our old waddling nemesis. He seems to have a little bit more health this time. I fought him in Heaven and Hell. Was the last map I played. He had hilariously low health. Hilariously low health. Look at him waddle. That's fucking hilarious. Boof. Boof. A boof. A beef. A bit. A bop. Certainly a little bit more intimidating in this level, that's for sure. Actually, no, he's called like the Guardian in Dusk. Cerberus is like a statue in Ultra Kill, isn't it? Yeah, I remember now. Am I not allowed to leave? I killed the thing. Is there a switch? Or is this timed? Was I not meant to survive? Octarius, you've plugged all your accounts into GOG Galaxy. Now you don't mind. That's pretty much what I do. That's pretty much what I do. Granted, I need to launch GOG and resync a lot of stuff. But, yeah. I'm... Yeah. What am I missing? What am I missing, chat? Or did this mapper forget to end the level after you kill the boss? Because I would imagine that killing the boss would be a death trigger. And then, you know, the door would open. Enemy dead, door open. But nope, that hasn't happened. Yeah, things may be broken. Things here may be broken. It shouldn't be this... it shouldn't be this tricky to find the exit for a map. When you're at the end of it. Anyway, I'm gonna go pee. I'm gonna leave this running and see if anything happens while I go heed the call of nature. Be right back. Okay, so the level still hasn't ended yet. I guess. I guess I should just manually quit. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Arcturus Jedi Fallen Order is apparently quite good. I've enjoyed it so far. I've been playing that on and off over the last several months, Arcturus. It's decent. I like it. Then again, it's by Respawn. Respawn are they're pretty good. Pretty good. So, next map. This was Deep Dive into Sin. Next is Disregard. Oh, I'm glad none of them enemies were facing me. I really need to rub my eyes. Oh, jeez. Alright, so. Good start. Pretty claustrophobic opening. Ah, there is something up there. Is that, or it might just be an environmental. I wonder if it was a power-up. Looks like it could be a power-up. I'm surprised there's not been scarecrows up until now. Anthrax, you surprised so few people talk about the possibility of any given storefront disappearing or deciding that they want more than just a password to keep granting access to the games you already paid for? I think that's because they just set a precedent, really. It's become the norm. It has become the normal. And all people can really do is cross their fingers and kiss their asses that that things shake out all okay. I mean, there's also the concept of too big to fail. And also the concept of acquisitions. So, say for example, Steam, Valve, bit the dust, hypothetically. What they've got is supremely fucking valuable. Their infrastructure, what they've built, it is super fucking lucrative. So that makes the whole thing why they'd, you know, crumble already feel a bit iffy. But still, again, we're dealing with a hypothetical here. But I'd imagine it would not be very long until someone snaps them up. For better or worse, the service would continue. Then when you think about other services as well, I mean, I'm sure when you get to things outside of Valve, that's where it starts getting a little touchy. You got GOG, which is under the purview of CD Projekt Red. Maybe they're thinking of going the Valve route. They can subsist entirely on GOG if they big it up enough, which they've been doing a good job of. And Marvel, thank you so much. 5 gift subs, 280 total. Good grief. You think Gaben's leaving Valve? He's moving to Europe. They have stricter laws on consumer goods. And Valve has recently started doing things he's rumored to be against. I have no idea. It is all speculation. If Gabe is dissatisfied with his position, it's his prerogative to move on. But, it's tricksy. These are circles that I will never ever travel within. I'm just some dude on the internet. Yumk. Dusk and eye area out of the blue. I'm still healthy and safe though. Yeah, thank you very much. But yeah, when it comes to the services persisting, I'm not massively worried because I've kind of thought the eventualities through. However, the situations where I guess things would get a little trickier are more apocalyptic than anything. So if that happens, we're all fucked anyway. You know, the internet infrastructure as we know it completely collapses. We're all kind of fucked anyway, regardless of how many games we've bought.
Heretic.
69 health, nice. So yeah, there's a chance one day all of these game services may go away. You may no longer have access to the things that you've bought. However, if that's the case and the internet still exists, yaha fiddle-dee-dee. Lord knows that's how I feel about old Nintendo stuff. I mean, sure, it'd be nice to have physical ownership. I'd love physical ownership. I prefer physical ownership. But even that isn't a guarantee, because you've got, well, when did it start happening, actually? Was it about 5 years ago or something, where games were habitually sold with just Steam codes? Or with a disc that just was a glorified link to an online service? But circling back around to Gabe Newell potentially leaving Valve. I don't know. He could probably persist on an advisory level. I mean, the thing about Valve is its corporate structure, rather than the guy at the top. So really, what would have to change is a complete rejigging of the corporate structure of Valve for things to start to genuinely change. Because as it is right now, it's flat. And what that means is there's no significant hierarchy in Valve. Unless it's changed recently. I don't know. I'm going on old information. And people can freely float about and glom onto whatever project they feel like. And if a project gets enough people, they'll eventually be able to make something like Half-Life Alyx eventually coalesced out of that kind of thing. But it took fucking forever. Because it relies... The downside of that corporate structure is it relies on people having a degree of drive and willpower to get these projects underway. Which, if you've ever tried to do something on your own steam, you'll know that it's kind of difficult. If you're under no obligation to get shit done, and you're put in charge of a project and there's no deadline, like, I'll get around to it. I'll get around to it. I'll hoover that room at some point this week. I'll hoover that room eventually. And a week becomes a month. Can't remember where the cat is. I don't even have a cat. Anyway. What have I missed while I've been just idly rambling? Long-standing rumors suggest Valve was never as flat as they claimed. Gabe would outright fuck over projects. Juicy. I mean, that sounds plausible. If I'm going to be perfectly honest, I don't think there's anything. I don't think there's anything as. What am I trying to say? There's no such thing as a truly There's no such thing as a truly flat corporate structure. There's always got to be someone that puts, brings down the hammer and says yes, no, maybe later. There's always got to be someone. And I guess Gaben I guess Gabe, maybe a handful of other people that maybe founded or have significant pull within Valve. But this is all speculation. This is all speculation from a guy that barely breaks normal wage on a monthly basis. So what do I fucking know? What do I fucking know? Ah, fuck, of course. Of course I shoot myself in the face. Of course I do. You don't understand how Portal 2's multiplayer proved that, Half-Life sequels were not worth the time? That's a direct quote. That's just strange. It's just strange. There's not enough context. Oh, I like this. There's so many super hot potions down here. Oh, this is where I was, of course. Makes sense. Thanks for playing my first ever Dusk map. Oh, bless. Everyone's gotta start somewhere. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Shame you put so many super hot potions at the end of your level, though. It means that it's gonna take me fucking forever for this lift to go up. Hey! There we go. Oh, so it's called Complete Disregard of Breathing Room. I get it. I get it. I like that map. I like that map. I thought that was neat. So, what else have we got? Levels. So we got Manners of the Flesh. 0 out of 3 secrets. Fuck secrets. Thrack, on a totally unrelated note, you've been watching my old Dead Space VODs. After finishing the entire YouTube livestream archive, great background for just hanging around doing
Hello, Chris. Hope you well. Hope you safe.
I am, Yimp. Thank you very much. Likewise, thank you for the 34 months. I forgot that I saved so many VODs on Twitch, if I'm going to be honest. I might have to port them over to the YouTube thing at some point. Just fill it up. Because once you've highlighted stuff, you can just tell it to export, which is neat. I mean, with a title like Manners of the Flesh, Manner of the Flesh, you expect things to get weird pretty quick. I mean, that's kind of weird. Ah, yeah, there we go. There's the weird. Go on, Ratto. What do we got? Oh! That was nice.
Heretic.
Oh, fuck. Any hope for the Twitch VODs that disappeared for a while back, or are they gone forever? Sadly, if I didn't earmark them, they're gone. That's just the way Twitch works. Plus, it kind of was very much dependent on my mental state at the time. If I wasn't really particularly feeling like I should give a shit, sorry. Probably a few Twitch streams that have fallen by the wayside, never to be seen again as a result of that. But hey, what can I say? Some weeks, some months, you just feel like warmed up shit and you think everything you do is worthless. So you let it just die. But there's nothing stopping me from potentially doing it again. There's that. There is always that. What map is this? This is called Mana of the Flesh. This is a custom map. I'm playing a collection from the Winter Map Jam. 8 maps in total. If you search for Winter Map Jam 2020, you'll get them. You do have to download these maps individually. They're not currently available as a pack, which I find kind of cumbersome. But as long as you download them and load them into the DUSK SDK build of DUSK, you'll be able to play. And if none of what I said made sense, I'm very sorry. Death, hello. You hope there'll be a Quake Christmas pack this year. Those have been good. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Yeah, I'm not so much enjoying this one. Beer or no beer? I've practically drank all of my available beer. I mean, there's always time for another few. But I have been drinking a lot this week. Oh wait, I got the quick save, which unfortunately doesn't manifest as a quick load for some reason in custom maps. Yimk, you haven't bought a PS5 yet, mainly because you don't want to be part of the hype, but God, the FOMO is hurting. Oh, Yimk, you assumed you could actually get one? Oh, bless. Oh, bless. You thought you could get a PS5? Yeah, I got FOMO out of the Jaxi, but it's not because I couldn't buy one, which would be very difficult because of the lack of stock. You have one on pre-order, but it's January. It's just my point stands. But yeah, I'd like a PS5. I would. However, there are a few things preventing me from getting a PS5. Firstly, it's expensive. Secondly, the games are expensive. Thirdly, I am not rich. I have other things I need to pay for before I get a PS5. Other things I want to upgrade before I get a PS5. Also scalpers. Holy fucking shit, the scalpers. I would describe unspeakable acts that I would happily see visited on those people, but, you know, This is the planet we have to share. And unfortunately, that means we're going to have to deal with rampant bullshit like scalper groups that have bot networks that snap up thousands of PS5s to resell later, and it's like, you just got to be patient. You got to be patient. Basically, the most ideal situation is you wait them out. You wait them out. You make them feel like the people who bought toilet roll when the pandemic started and then had to give it back and lose money as a result. You got to starve these people out. You don't buy them. You don't buy them from scalpers. You don't sink to their level. You don't get desperate. You wait. You wait. You let them sit on their fucking stock. You turn the stockpile into glorified, I don't know, building material. Let them make thrones out of those PS5 boxes. Because the second you buy from them, you legitimize them. But yeah, personally, I'm going to blow a load of money on upgrading my PC. As soon as Ryzen is viable and in stock, as soon as, you know, I need a motherboard upgrade as well, because my motherboard ain't compatible. I want to get that new Ryzen 5K series. I would like more RAM. I'm okay GPU-wise. I got a 2070 Super, so, you know, I'm not hurting too bad. I know everyone's like, oh, 3070, 3080s, oh, cutting edge, bleeding tech. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Have I heard that Swim Jizz is close to completion? Marissa, are you actually ever gonna come up with a better name for it? I'm gonna be honest, because the day I do a video on Swim Jizz, I will be making a big deal about it. I'm to blame? It's my fault? Oh, fine. Fine. I was the first to pronounce it. Oh, bullshit. 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 I was the first person to pronounce it Swim Jizz. You can bet I'm just going to turn the entire video into one long, elaborate sequence of jizz puns. Hurt, you want to explain the link I posted? Is it the Smegma Overlord thing? I knew it was the Smegma Overlord thing before I even fucking looked at it. It's always Smegma Overlord. Firstly, that is old as fuck now. that is a crusty old Icarus meme. That is just goddamn ancient. There's something about my face in that picture you find hilarious. Do you want to know what it is? You know, I'm gonna bring it up so everyone can see it. You know the reason why it's funny? It's because I was holding not just a pint of beer. I wasn't just holding a pint of beer. I was holding like a double pint. I was holding a double pint. At a wrestling gig. Of course, I'm gonna have, you know, saucer eyes. You did make a Pro Doomer one. I didn't seem to laugh as much, did I? I don't even remember. You had to use that picture because it's the only one available still. How's baby Icarus getting on? She must be. She's 9 months old. She is 9 months old. Goddamn, does the time fly? Oh, fuck. I don't even know what happened then. Oh, what have you found here? What's the other one? Oh, it's the Pro Doomer one. So there were two versions of it. There was Smegma Overload and then there was Pro Doomer. That shirt, by the way, that shirt is absolutely fucking ruined now. That's how old this meme is. That shirt is absolutely friggin' fucking ruined. What about the hoodie? The hoodie? The hoodie. Don't know why I even pronounced it like that. The hoodie is gone. That one's retired. I haven't seen that hoodie in quite a while. I don't know why I say hoodie. Hoodie? Hoodie? Hoodie. To be honest, I go through hoodies like fucking toilet paper. I keep getting gifted them, you know? I keep getting hoodies for Christmas and birthdays. So I don't really form any major attachment. It's because I'm in that unenviable position where I've got parents and relatives that just buy clothes for me all the time. So I've got like a surplus of stuff that I'll happily wear. I don't really give much of a shit about. So it'll probably have to come to the point one day where I actually buy my own, you know, branded hoodie. Why do I say hoodie? Hoodie. That I give a shit about. You know, now maybe I'll mourn its passing. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a piece of fucking clothing. Probably made by some poor bastard in China. Do I get a lot of copyright strikes on YouTube? You read a really interesting article on how out of hand the situation has come. Mercifully, because of the fact that I mostly cover mods, I don't really fall into that problem all that much. The only time I ever really do is when people use unlicensed music in their mods, which used to happen quite a lot, but people have gotten a little bit more savvy. Ah, oh, Jesus Christ, this map. Asco, how's it going? Well, I'm fucking exhausted, but that's just my default state right now. You know what's funny, going back to copyright strikes, I do periodically get copyright claims on really old live streams and really, really old videos every now and again, because they do passes of videos every now and again, and it goes, oh, you've received a copyright. I'm like, fine, no one fucking watches them. I'm 5 years old, those videos. No one gives a shit. Have your whatever 5 pence. Enjoy your 5 pence, because that's all you're gonna fucking get. That old as balls video that I'm probably embarrassed by now. Friggin' copyright leeches. Weird that H-Doom hasn't been updated in a long time. I think that's mainly because H-Doom guys just working on other stuff these days. Last I've checked, he's mostly working on his Snake Boy with a Dick art. Am I ever gonna stream it on X Hamster? H-Doom? I think that ship has sailed. Hedgequake. Ugh. Sharp polygons. That just doesn't. The jump between pixel art and polygons. So many angular edges. Just reminds me of Lara Croft's boobs in the original Tomb Raider. Pointy. This map. Fuck that guy. Ain't gonna bother. Did I ever beat Pro Doomer? I beat Pro Doomer. There's a whole fucking live stream archive of my experience of Pro Doomer. I'm gonna give this map another 2 tries and then I'm gonna fucking give up. This is flat out just unenjoyable. I didn't beat like the hidden whatever boss. I don't give a shit. Basically, with mods like that, I get as far as I need to get. 100% is, quite frankly, a waste of my life. Literally a waste of my precious bodily fluids. And I have other shit I'd rather do. If you were around at the time, you'll know the fucking torture I was putting myself through playing Pro Doomer. I fucking loathed almost every session I played of Pro Doomer. There was one section that was just broke as fuck. I remember that much. It's why you made the Pro Doomer meme. Oh man, just the enemy composition is fucking awful. Please. Oh. So to give this another 2 tries. This is probably going to be my last whack at this. I finally got a save after that. Pro Doomer is its own meme. It really is. It really is. I don't know if Pro Doomer has been updated since I last played it. Not that I'd ever go and play it again, but you know. Always helps to be curious. Right. You know, in terms of flow, at this point I would have introduced at least 1 shotgun, or at least another pistol. At least 1 more pistol. Yes, I'm complaining that it's hard. Because you've got these really irritating fucking rooms that actually make it fucking hard to dodge chainsaw guys. The enjoyment factor would be increased tenfold with dual welded pistols at this point. My least favorite kind of gameplay is when I'm just sat behind cover, plugging away at things like this. You know one likes 26 months.
Hey,
Hey, thank you very much. How's it going? Hopefully well. Can I jump down there? That's what weirded me out earlier. So there's this drop which, you know, I'd expect to kill me, but it just teleports me. And I completely lose like the sequence, whatever the fuck I was doing. My brain just goes, wait, what? What? I don't think there's much else for me outside here, by the looks of it. Did no one likes you've been playing a lot of World of Warcraft? Now you can't. The servers are getting DDoSed. Hey, second fucking pistol. Oh fuck, what was that? What was that? Was that my webcam? Oh, that was my webcam. Why did my webcam disconnect? Fine. Fine. Now it's a webcam-free stream. I can adapt. You know, I think my my case is slowly dying. I've got like dodgy USB ports, and it's a nightmare for me to figure out which one is fucked. That's frozen with a surprised expression. Is it still there? Yep, I'm still surprised. Well, I wonder if it works on full screen. It does! God, I look like an idiot. Anyway. Alright. Look like I'm midway through. Duh. Alright, this level sucks. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be blunt as a freaking hammer. This level sucks. Look like I wear a metal bead necklace. Fuck. With cargo shorts and Converse in the winter. Hey, there's nothing wrong with Converse. Fuck you. I'm sure this stream will do 100% better now without my fucking face on it. Right. Where, oh, where, oh, where? Where, oh, where, oh, where am I supposed to goddamn go? What even is this? Where even is this? Why even is this? Literally, why? Alright, I think this is a flat out broken as fuck level because I don't know where the fuck I'm going next. There is no shitter to flush myself down. There is, well, there's that. That's probably where I need to go next, but I remember now. Now I've got it. Now I've got it. I have literally evened. There we go. You do that. Not a fan. Not a fan. I should stop VTubing. You know, I had the idea to do that earlier this week. I was thinking maybe if I could whip together a real cheap shit VTuber avatar, I'd do it. But even with my own idiocy and lack of direction, I'm still finding this level kind of sucky. Alright, let's get that other pistol. V-Doomer. Alright, so you got this fucko. Oh, fuck. There's shit all ammunition in this level. Manner of the flesh, more like manner of the fuck. Shotgun on the table. Oh, I didn't even see it. Didn't even see it. Have I listened to any of the Doom OSTs slowed down? Yes, they're all very life-affirming. They've got like really hippy-dippy statements. Yeah, even more so if you play them backwards. You get like weird whispered statements. Like, you are loved. You are worthy of love. All that kind of stuff. It's not like when you play, you know, Barney the Dinosaur backwards. That's the theme tune for that show. It's like, feed me blood. Feed me souls. Howler, am I pulling your leg? What do you think? I know I'm pretty good at the deadpan. I will actively bullshit complete nonsense. Just to see if anyone takes me seriously. Anything that can save this map is large Jonathan. Humongous JJ. I still didn't see that shotgun, you know. I still didn't see that shotgun on the table. I just made a leap of faith. I think this map is probably leaning a little too hard in the survival horror direction, I'm gonna be honest. I admire the gumption. But, it doesn't quite coalesce. There we go. Survival horrible? I like it. I like it. Cookie for you. Nope. Nope. This is fine. This works for me. Let me just camp the doorway. Because the pathing can't do doors apparently in this level. Right. God damn the lack of ammo though. God damn it. If you can shoot the projectiles. Nope. I know you can sickle them. You can sickle them back against them. Hey. Finally. God knows how many minutes into this level, we finally got some decent firepower. Oh, there's a switch. I'm sure I can hop. I'm sure I can hop over that. Hey! So what would have been the normal way to do that? Or if I just done what I'm supposed to do? They probably would have wanted me to go over here and then hop over to this and then go around the corner and up that. Well, as for where the heck I'm going next. This better not be one of those maps with mandatory secrets. I automatically disqualify a map that requires you to wall hump for mandatory progress. They're just not good. They're just not good. Oh, fuck. There we go. We're fine. We're fine. We just got no ammo. Again. What if it's an obvious secret? Well, if it's an obvious secret, it's not a secret, is it? Check fucking mate. Mm-hmm. 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 Yep. Nothing but the sickles. Yeah, this seems about right. Say no to wall sex. It's just not hygienic. Even less so if there's a hole in it. UAC, you can't stand any secrets that have no clues or visual indicators at all and just want you to spend half an hour wall humping. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's just bad design. Simple. Simple as. Did I have ammo earlier, or did I just completely waste it? Ain't got a clue. Anyway, the sword's gonna come in handy. $69 health, nice. Kingsfield got used to wall humping. It's a very different pace though, isn't it? Also extremely janky by today's standards. Nice. Save that. I mean, I could admire the attempt at pacing. There's certainly a good thwack at pacing in this. But I think it's just a little off kilter.
Kill him.
Counterpoint. How about you don't? Fuck. Anyway. UAC, one thing you find more annoying than wall humping is secrets activated by invisible lines. But don't tell you that anything's been activated. Yeah, the only time I can kind of abide that is when it's like right in front of your face. Or like to reveal a an ambush behind you. Unplayable piano, 0 out of 10. Throw it in the trash. Can't play the piano. It should be mandatory. Should be mandatory. Also, it should be the Max Payne theme. Just because I'm weird like that. Alright, we got the piss key. I don't remember where the yellow door actually was. Is that a coin? Yeah. You know what? I keep hitting tab, thinking that it's going to bring up a mini map or an auto map. But I've just played far too much fucking Doom. Were it even possible. Complains about lack of ammo, shoots piano. Sometimes you gotta make a point, damn it. I honestly don't remember seeing a yellow door. That's another element of signposting you've got to get real on top of. If you're gonna give someone a key, it sure as shit helps if you've let them know where you're supposed to bring the key to. Oh, is this the yellow door? Oh, that's a little, yeah, that needs a bit more yellow. It blends in far too much with the shadow. Plus, your eye is naturally drawn to this big space when you step through the door. Firstly, you've got enemies when you first enter here. You got the scarecrow at the back, you've got all of that stuff. So the first thing you do is to go this direction. You don't give a shit about what's behind you. As far as you can tell, there's just a wall. You're fighting through this, and then you got all these other interesting doors to deal with. Big yellow glass. Yeah, it's just something that catches the eye. It's just something that catches the eye, or at least have a corridor, right? So you'd have a corridor leading up to here that has to pass this. So you're naturally going to investigate it. Go, oh, that's a door. Oh, it's locked. Something to remember. And then another doorway leading into this space. Sure, it isn't as pretty, but them's the things that are really easy to overlook with a lack of playtesting, I guess. That's probably the biggest thing. Gotta playtest the shit out of a lot of stuff. So you find when it comes to map jams, a lot of these problems do pop up. Unless you've got like super experienced mappers. But that's the whole joy of map jams, I guess. You get a lot of skills, a lot of skill sets. That doesn't mean you should go easy on them. You gotta bring up the flaws so they can learn from them. I'm not trying to be mean, I'm just trying to be instructive. I think I've got some good... I think I've got a decent amount of shells now. Latter half of the level isn't nearly as bad when it comes to the ammunition situation. As opposed to, like, the first half. First half is rough. Feels like it's trying to, you know, overcompensate slightly. Alright. That takes us into the garage. Or as some more posh people would say, garage. Yes, it's in the garage. Next to the Porsche. Oh, good. Fucking Wendigos. Red room. Red room. Which means no good way to see the blood drops that a Wendigo leaves when it's headed in your direction. That is mean. In fact, I would say overall this map is just mean. Plain mean. Red room, red rump. Red rump. Red rump. Shut up, Timmy. Trying to do a stream here. Red rump. It's amazing seeing the performance that I'm getting out of this level in comparison to the a big Ultra Kill homage. Oh shit, at the door. Oh, mean. Mean as a pissed off rattlesnake. That... it's one of my pet peeves. You get the door closed behind you, so you try and backtrack and you just end up stuck against a wall. It's a valid design decision. I just think it's just me. It's just me. Big fat meanie. Big fat meanie face. There is a distinct thread of malice in this map. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck, it did it again. You know what? I'm bored. I'm genuinely bored. Purgatorium. It's not that I'm rage quitting. It is not that I'm rage quitting. It's just that I'm bored. There's a level of fuckery when it comes to certain maps where you're like, oh, I get it. I get it. I just don't care. And Manor of the Flesh had already worn me down. It had already ground me down at that point. Autumn quit, yeah. This is my least favorite kind of quit. I'd rather rage quit. I'd rather rage quit because that means that I have had some kind of connection with the map. Like it's inspired a passionate response in me. I've quit because it pissed me off so much, I couldn't. Literally couldn't even. Did I ever start that map pack again? Which map pack? I feel like I'm missing some context here. So far, so big area full of enemies. The one I promised us and gave up on because I'm a perfectionist. Again, you're not really giving me much of a clue here, Is this today? Was this yesterday? Was this several weeks ago? I need some context, damn it. It was either a sub-goal or a patron goal. Oh, man. It can't have been that important because I literally have no memory of that. Pretty sure it was years ago. What? Oh. Never mind then. Why even bother me with that? Racking my brains for something I said earlier today about being a perfectionist. I'm like, wait, what? Did I? Be drunk for this shit. Speaking of goals, if there were a sequel to Pro Doom, would I play it? Yes, I would. I would play a sequel to Pro Doomer so I could effectively gauge whether the author had improved. Or whether they had learned nothing and doubled down on their bullshit. Is there anything worthwhile down this pit? Other than death? Maybe ammunition? They'd make it 100%. They'd 100% make it worse, Riki. They'd double down. Just to spite the haters. I'm sure people would enjoy me suffering through a sequel to Pro Doomer either way. So, the first thing I'm getting from this map is a lot of long-range harassment. But, the problem I can immediately identify is you're gonna want to evade. So, you start moving into new areas, but you are rewarded for that by an increased number of more enemies. So it's pressure, it's all pressure. And that's valid. I mean, I've drawn them out, which means I can go up to this spooky grave and stuff. Oh, hey. Hi. Can I go down this? The fuck? Oh, so I can just completely ignore the first part of the level. What is this? Is this a fucking speedrun level or something? What the fuck am I playing? What the ever-loving heck? It's over. New Dusk maps. Oh, there's loads of new Dusk maps. These are all custom. This is surprising me though. I did not expect a Void Realm in the grave. Very much in keeping with the Dusk theme. I can accept that. But I'm not so sure about how it's leading me around the map. It's a little overtly aggressive to begin with. It kind of funnels you into an evasive, defensive kind of strat. So naturally you start looking for places you can escape through, and that kind of led me to that grave over the other side. Gave me a little bit of tunnel vision. Got this quarry. That's neat. I like that. Is there anything in here? Can I get in here? Yes, I can. The fort is predictably... Oh, that's where the blue key goes. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't have known that. The blue key, which is in the void section. I need the red key. Again. Gotta hump the door to know that it's something you need to do. Okay, so... I was hoping to maybe get this barrel. Ah! You gotta have a lot of finesse to do that. It's been a while since I last played Dusk. This looks like an old map. No, this is a new one. Another blue key required. Who's shooting? Humst! Humst! Is it someone behind the door? Probably. Probably. Oh, it's that fella. Gosh darn cultists. I should probably say... Oh, shit. Just as I uttered the words. Just as I uttered the goddamn words. Thunder God, hope I'm well. I was well. My little one's fine. She's doing great. This, however, Ooh, it's spicy. Ooh, it's spicy.
I don't think so, Tim.
Eesh. Right. Let's F9 that. See if I actually did save at any point between the start of the map and where I ended up. I'm gonna guess no. Aw, you shitting me? The last quick save I did was in the other map? Oh, god damn it. Well, that's just... That's just unfortunate. There, apparently Psycho Silver, the creator of Prodoomer, is part of the Mortal Kombat 2 mod.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake?
For GZ Doom. I'm not going to deny that the guy's got skills. He can clearly put things together. It's just that, you know, when it comes to the final assembly of said things, I'm not so much a fan. Oh, damn it. Die. Fuck's sake. Need to go find that other shotgun wherever it is. Guess we figured out the next Doom mod madness, Mortal Kombat 2. Is it even out? I don't even know. Was there another shot in here? Yes, there was. Was there any health around the back of here? No. Fuck. Help if I could land some of these shots. Alright, 86 health. Hunting rifle. Ammunition. Save. Fuck. I was hoping to, not take any goddamn hits to the face, but hey ho. The Mortal Kombat 2 mod's out. Is it anything other than what I imagine it to be? Because I gotta admit, if I want to play Mortal Kombat 2, I will just go and play Mortal Kombat 2. Gosh darn it. Just keep getting chipped away by these things. Did the enemy die from down there? No, it's still alive. Never mind. But yeah, does it do anything interesting with the concept of Mortal Kombat 2, or is it just here's Mortal Kombat 2 running on GZ Doom? Ta-da! 1 for 1. I sleep. I sleep. I'm sure it's an interesting coding achievement, but that bores the shit out of me. Okay. Okie dokie. So, the Shadow Realm.
Heretic.
Oh, fuck, I fell through. Oh, I fell through again. Ah, Jesus. What's with these holes in all these platforms, damn it? Oh, shit. Ah! I did save before that. I did save. come on. See, I gotta hit it twice. Nothing quite saps momentum like having to load a level twice to get back to your quick save. Especially these custom levels. I'm not sure if that's so much an issue with the original levels of Dusk. Alright. Someone's working on a Bioshock Doom mod.
Heretic.
Nate. I'm sure it'll be complete in about 10 years' time. F9, straight away. Just hit F9. Don't even hit E. Just hit F9. That way we don't have to reload the level twice. My webcam still broke. Yep, still broke. Never mind. Wait a minute. Oh, there we go. Pro tip. Don't get hit. Like that. You're gonna have a bad time. Ah, okay. I thought I could cheese it. The thing is, I forgot to look at things coming from across the other side of the map. The level loading on Proteus is much better. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice it. Come to think of it, the best kind of level loading is literally the stuff that you do not notice. It's so efficient.
Heretic.
All right. Good job you don't lose any health from dropping down the fucking void. I am looking forward to checking out that Proteus map competition though. That's gonna be interesting. I have tried custom levels. I'm looking forward to trying more. You know, realized I haven't covered the Doom Diablo 3D mod here. Well, that's because I don't really have any experience with Diablo. Or nothing comparable to Diablo. So, I literally wouldn't have any fucking clue of what I'm talking about. Plus, there's that thing of I literally don't know what I'm going to be getting myself into regards to mod length. Usually I like to have an idea of how long I'm going to be spending playing something because I've got to organize myself around a kind of weekly schedule. Alright, so I should have just waited for them to kill themselves on the flame jets. Okay, good to know. Good to know. But yeah, I mean, I have tried that Doom Diablo 3D mod. And I don't get it. That's generally the base reason for why I don't cover certain stuff. If I literally do not get it, if it does not appeal to me personally, or I can't, you know, find some kind of way in perspective-wise, I'll be like, yeah, you know what, I'll leave it. It's like that Memoirs of Magic. I played it a little, and I discovered that it was just completely outside my preferred range of games. My kind of preferred range of experiences, so I thought, you know what, I'll leave it for someone else to pick up. I'll leave it for someone else to pick up because it just ain't for me and I don't think I could personally do it justice. I hope that's... oh, fuck. Fuck! I was gonna say, I hope that's understandable. In terms of justification. Janglin, hi. Welcome to my own personal hell. Section is rough. Who'd have thought? Falling into a void dimension would result in me having a bit of a difficult time. Oh god, they melt you so quick! I've only got about 20 minutes left on this as well. Harsh. Oh, gotta do it again. Is there a marathon total conversion of Doom? There's a marathon TC for Doom. I don't know. Never played it personally. I've heard about it a bunch. The thing that kind of worries me about the prospect of playing Marathon is the last thing that I played that was compared to Marathon was the Citadel. Oh boy. Speaking of the Citadel, it's nice to see that my opinion was reflected somewhat in an issue of E1M1 that I read recently today. They were like, yeah, it kind of sucks. Oh, I hate that piece of shit. I mean, there's two ways I can do this section. I can cheese it from a distance, or I can wade in. I've tried both. And it's difficult. No, I'm gonna save here. Go through that. Try not to get melted. Okay. 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 There's some wiggle room here. Alright. There we go. Oh, shit. There isn't any wiggle room here. Fuck. Whom? Where? Whence? Son of a bitch. Oh. Ugh. Yeah, falling doesn't equal death, which is neat, but it's kind of disorientating. Oh, this section is such a bastard. But from what I can tell, I'm gonna need more than one key. I got the blue key, but I need to find the red, and I need to reload this. No, I'm good. I'm good. Okay, so 46 health. We can bump that up to 61. Fall down this. Keep falling. As you can see, this is working because it just means a bunch of enemies are dying like idiots. On these flame jets over here. Get that. Get this. Bunny hop to the void dimension. Oh, shit. Not where I wanted to be, but I'll take it nonetheless. It seems that depending on where you fall in this section, you actually end up in different parts. So what I don't want to have happen is to have my spawn point be right next to that enemy with all of the fucking flame projectiles. Right. So, this is fine. Enemy hasn't spawned yet. All of these guys have killed themselves. Fantastic. I'm having a bad time, guys. Having a bad time on this section. Okay. How many times is it gonna take? What do you want from me? So that is fine. Boopity boopity boop boop. Oh, it's that bastard enemy. It's that one bastard enemy. Every time. It's amazing how the balance of a section can be just completely upset by the presence of one enemy. Without that, much less difficult. Oh fuck, did not want to do that. Anyway. Where's my spawn? There it is. So this way. Oh shit. Best kind of maps are the ones where the mapper expects you to beat your head against its set pieces repeatedly until you get a perfect run. Am I just meant to ignore all of this? Is that how this is supposed to go? If that turns out to be the case, I'll be very unhappy. Okay. Oh, fuck. Right. Oh, yeah, that's exactly it. Fucking shit. Never mind. Yep, that is a textbook example of how not to design a high-stakes section. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Oh! Where are the enemies at? There they are. I heard there's gonna be a golden sorcery. Yep. I can't believe that's how that section was supposed to go. I'm not mad, I'm disappointed. Anyway, so, if I recall correctly, there's a blue key door down the bottom of this. What even? Oh. See, on that side, because it kind of clips, I thought it was an enemy. Excuse me. Ugh. I'm allergic to bullshit. I must have enough. I mean, of course I'm gonna do this. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I cheese it from the friggin' rafters? So, you know, there's some understanding of level flow here. It's just, it's not evenly distributed. That's how I'd describe it. It's not evenly distributed. I think I'm getting desensitized to Wendigos. Hey, you're surprised the Golden Souls dev hasn't done more with Simon's Destiny? I think it's a nice little package, all its own, you know? It stands alone, it speaks for itself, it is what it is. Simon's Destiny is great. I still need to play that on Blood Moon. I've finished it on Full Moon difficulty, but I've not finished it on Blood Moon. That's probably going to be my next big challenge. Oh, come on. I want to at least finish this map. I'll feel bad. I'll feel bad if I don't. It's not annoying me anywhere near as much as Manor of the Flesh. I liked Project Einherjar. Did I check any of the devs' other mods? I think I did. But if I'm perfectly honest, they all kind of bleed together a bit. They've got a very, very, very similar visual style. If we're talking about like the same kind of Project Einherjar mods. You probably have to refresh my memory of what mods you actually mean. Because as far as I know, that author's done a fair bit. A few varied mods at that. Didn't they do, oh, what's that one? Oh, what's that essential remake of a game that was actually bad? I'm pretty sure it was a capstone. Pretty sure it was a capstone game. Was it? It wasn't Overkill, was it? Project Overkill or something? Body Count, that's the one. That was fantastic. Would recommend. Strange Eons was great. Like you say, you gotta refresh my memory most of the time when you speak of various other projects, because I've played so many. They just all bleed together in my mind. I've already got memory like a sieve. I have trouble remembering my own age sometimes. He did an Attack of the Killer Tomatoes mod. Well, he does have varied tastes. Right. Okay. Alright, I got 7 health. Come on. I've got to cheese this. I've got to cheese it. There's no other way to do it. I have to cheese this. My health is in the toilet. I don't know. Can I backtrack? Can I get some health? Did I forget any? Are those riveter rounds? They look like riveter rounds. Oh, hey, health. Brilliant. Ken's Labyrinth mods when? Oh, Ken's Labyrinth. That is taking me back. It really is. Alright. Let's fucking go. Oh, I strayed right into it. There's always one projectile you just take face first. Come on, Icarus. I got 4 minutes. I got 4 minutes left on the clock, if not that. And I gotta go. Wendigo. It's predictable. Oh, please. Please. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Alright, I'm giving up. I don't care anymore. Seeing what's in store for me once I get back to that building, I don't care. I've lost all will to do this. I mean, I'll still give it a go, but I'm not pinning my hopes. Oh fuck. There we go. There we go. Let me in. Oh my god. Can you not? Can you give it a fucking rest? Jesus, this map. At least there's health down here, Jesus. Wait. Well, at least I can go out on a high. God, I forgot how long that party thing goes on for. Jesus. So how many maps was that? Did I get all of them? Was there 8? How many was there? Custom level. So the only one I haven't done is the pit. I can at least pay it lip service. I can at least have a little peek at what the pit looks like. This is the only map that I've missed. Some kind of cult leader. Up, 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 up. Okay. They all went boom. That's good. Ooh, look at this. Ooh. I like the look of this one. It's got the visual coolness down, that's for sure. Yeah, it's monolithic, it's nice. It's fun as well, that's a crucial aspect. Fun. You remember that? Fun. Ooh, that's a shitload more riveter rounds down there. Let's yummy down on those and then die. You know what? I'm gonna have to give that map a finish on my own time, I think. But yeah, if you've been curious about the maps that I've been playing here, these are part of the DUSK Winter Jam, which you can find at dusk.mod.io. Probably quite small on your screen there, but if you search for the DUSK Winter Jam 2020, you should quite easily find this page. And there's a whole bunch of them. This is the list. I've played all of them, including a very brief bit of the pit just at the end there. But that's the last one. I've tried all of them. Bit of a mixed bag. Some good ones, some not so good ones. There you go. Thank you, Octarizian. Thank you very much for the link there. But would recommend if you're looking for a little bit more content in your copy of Dusk and you got the SDK activated, you should again look that up because you'll get custom maps galore. And why not? It's Dusk. It's more Dusk. Everyone wants to play more Dusk. But yes, I'm gonna have to love you and leave you, chat. Oh, wait, we got a question here. Was Icarus Inquisition just a different name for Doom Mod Madness? No. Icarus Inquisition was intended to be my catch-all kind of review, retrospective kind of thing. So I'd pick out notable games or, retro stuff, and I'd do an Inquisition. It's like why I covered Daikatana, I covered God Hand. I'm trying to remember a few others that I covered back in the day, actually. I covered some god-awful games. There was Bad Rats. There was... Oh, what's the other one? Secret of the Magic Crystals. It was a unicorn breeding game. A game about breeding unicorns. Someone gifted me it and challenged me to cover it, so I covered it. It was terrible. As expected. I should bring it back? I'd love to. But there's only so many hours in the day, and every project that I pick up means another project that I need to put down. So I get a lot of people complaining that, was Doom Mod Madness, Icarus? Was the Doom Mod Madness? And I'm like, I'm working on another video, sorry. I'm working on a fucking review. I can either do one or the other, never both at the same time. So it's a balance. I've got a lot of plates that I want to spin, but really, honestly, I've only got the capacity to maybe keep 2 plates spinning at any given time. It's rough. Scheduling. It's a pain in the ass. But, you know, if I ever find the time, if I ever find the will, the motivation to do it, and I get into a groove, yeah, sure. It might mean that I don't upload anywhere near as often. As I said earlier in this stream, I'd probably end up uploading 3 a month as my kind of benchmark. 3 videos a month. So I can give myself some extra time to work on other projects that actually, you know, I give a shit about. But until then, you know, it's all hypothetical. It's all hypothetical. In any case, I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. Sorry I can't grace you with my ugly mug because my webcam died at some point during this, and I will endeavor to fix it. Hopefully it's not too long between now and my next live stream. I'm trying to pick a few less intensive projects to work on next, so that should mean I have actual, you know, free time to do stuff, which would be nice. But yeah. As I said earlier, gotta love you and leave you, chat. It's been a pleasure. It's been Mr. Icarus. Thank you very much for watching. Icarus out.